Welcome, this is my crafting guide. Most of the information on crafting can be found by clicking on the crafting icon located where your stats are. Crafting is a pretty huge skill and there are various ways to level it, and there's no way I could possibly show you them all in 10 minutes, so I'm probably just going to show you the best ways or the ways I did it, and hopefully it still helps you. Most of the stuff needed for crafting can be bought at a crafting store. To find a crafting store, you can use your world map and use the key to find a crafting. Crafting is one of those skills that take other skills to level it. A good way to start leveling crafting is making leather armor, such as leather gloves or leather boots. To do this, you need cowhides, and you can get cowhides from either buying them or killing cows, which is what I'm doing right now. Cows are really low level and you can kill them pretty fast, but if you really want to get crafting up fast, I suggest buying them. The second step in making leather armor is tanning your cowhides. To do this, you need to find a tanner. You can use your world map to find a tanner, and using the key again to find a tannery, and it will blink on the map. There's one in Alkdad, and there's also a crafting shop in Alkdad, so it's a good place to do crafting. Once you find a tannery, get your cowhides and a little bit of money and trade the tanner guy. If you're lower level, you want to make soft leather. It costs 1 GP per cowhide. Simply right click and click tan all. It will tan all. And next, to make leather items, you need needles and threads. Simply use the needle on a cowhide, having the thread in your inventory too. Make the highest level thing you can make, and you will get crafting up pretty fast, especially if you bought the cowhides yourself. So just keep getting cowhides and tanning them, and then making them into leather objects. I suggest killing cows and making leather armor until about level 23 crafting. But if you don't like killing cows, or you don't have enough money to buy cowhides, or you're just a skill peer and you don't want to get attack XP or strength XP or whatever, you have an option of mining clay or buying clay. It is pretty cheap, and with clay you can make pottery, which I will show you how. You can mine clay southwest Vorok, or you can just ask players where clay is. Once you obtain clay, you will need a bucket and your clay. Use the bucket on a water source, such as a fountain or sink, or yeah, you can find them by looking on the water icon, either on the map or the mini-map. Once you have buckets of water, use the buckets of water on the clay, and a pop-up down here, if you have more than one, will ask you how many you want to make. Just right click and click all. It turns the clay into soft clay, and I'll show you the next step. Next, you will need to shape the soft clay into a bowl or pot or something, and then you will need to put it in a pottery oven. You can find these using the world map again. Use your soft clay on a pottery's wheel. I believe you can start off making pots and work your way up to plant pots and that type of stuff. But anyway, you pick what you want and pick the desired amount. You will turn it on the pottery wheel, and then it will say unfired whatever you decided to make. Use the unfired on a pottery oven. This is in Barbarian Village right now, if you're wondering where I'm at. And it will begin to make or fire the unfired pie dish, you have a chance of, I believe, breaking the pottery. So you can see why people don't make pottery that much, because it takes about 5 times longer, as you saw, compared to cow hides. I don't think it's as much as cow hides as far as XP wise, and they have a chance of breaking where you get pretty much no XP. So yeah, it's just, don't even do it unless you're really poor or you're a skill peer, because it's just a waste. But anyway, use cows until 23. Once you're 23 crafting, I suggest making sapphire bracelets. I suggest buying gold and buying sapphires. I only suggest doing this if you have 55 magic and you can do high alchemy. Anyway, what I normally do is buy gold bars and sapphires in 1k intervals. So I buy 1k gold bars, buy 1k gold, or buy 1k sapphires, and buy 1k nature runes to cast high alchemy. You do lose money doing this, but you don't lose as much as you would doing cow hides, and you get more XP, a lot more XP than cow hides. So it's cheaper, and you get magic XP doing it too. So to make bracelets, you need a bracelet mold, which can be bought at a crafting store. Use the gold bar on a furnace, which you can find using the map. Below it will list certain bracelets you can make. Make the sapphire one. Make all of them. A sapphire bracelet takes 1 gold bar and 1 sapphire to create. It will begin to make sapphire bracelets. Once you have all your sapphire bracelets made, you can either bank them and note them and ouch them to make it easier. That's what I normally do. I usually do all 1,000, then note them and ouch them. Or you can ouch them just like this. You lose about 60 to 75k per 1,000 you make, but with 1,000 you get a lot of XP. Spinning flax is another okay way to level crafting. You can spin flax at level 10. To do this, you need flax, and you need to find a spinning wheel. You click on the spinning wheel and right click on the one that says bowstring flax. Do all, and it will turn it into bowstrings. This doesn't give you that much XP, but you can make money doing this. You can buy flax pretty cheap and make it into bowstrings and sell the bowstrings for more than you bought the flax for. So it's nice for getting free XP, and it's a decent way to make money, I guess, with crafting. Crafting, you don't really make money unless you get the materials yourself, and you could have probably sold the materials for more than the item you made, such as like a dragon hide armor piece. You can sell the dragon hides for more than the armor piece, so what's the point in making the armor piece besides for XP? It's kind of lame, but that's pretty much how crafting goes, and flax is the only way I really know how to make money with it. I suggest just get level 23 and keep making sapphire bracelets, because you get magic XP and crafting XP. And I mean, 70k for 1,000, that's not too bad. Hopefully this guide helped you in some way, and yeah.